Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful...
and get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute, I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked...
That is not cool, Eileen, seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Oh, God, make it stop. Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. Well, here we are. God, I really need Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail body. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby, just talk to her. Excuse me?
Have we met, Anne? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Grandma, anybody?
Oh, hello, dear.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in...
Oh, there's not much to tell. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed.
I expected as much. He disappeared with... No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing...
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too.
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before...
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that...
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state...
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously...
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What did Sheriff Truman have?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
You could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is...
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait! I know.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do!
My reputation precedes me. In a kind of, but...
Aw, come on, it's me, Lenny! Lenny Marks!
Oh, right, Lenny!
Ain't that the truth?
Yep, that's right.
Sorry for your loss. Joseph was a great guy before.
Yeah, he really was.
So, anyway, what...
I wanted to ask if you know anything
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is...
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd.
Yeah, I get your point.
If you say so. Well, gotta go.
See ya!
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not real.
Do you know what happened to Joseph?
He had a stroke in the woods, that's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They were...
Why not? I thought filed...
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family.
You consider yourself family.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated?
Never mind. That's all for now.
Good.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the...
Okay, I'll do that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I wonder what's behind those doors.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Hey,
What? Thanks. That was getting annoying.
hey,
Hi there.
you need to keep the block.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
D-
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Hey, the jail is off limits.
Oh, sorry. I think that guy...
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick. Lots of police reports. Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You have to get her.
All right, got it.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy...
I'm really busy right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's...
Would you mind if I took a...
I suppose it would do no harm.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out. The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it. Free light bulb? There we go.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my
Yes! Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph. It's me, Charles. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks not. Listen, I was thinking, and what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to. Well, anyways, hope.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call. Don't write. If you ever...
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too, and I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder... Mind if we talk for a bit?
Not at all.
Does the nickname...
Sounds vague. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number. To this day, I have no...
Must be her. Every time I wake up, I am...
I'm sure it's not...
But to get back to the subject, you don't have...
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good...
I don't see a reason. Well, gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
I don't think we need to... Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think... I already showed her that. Do you recognize this key, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear.
That's quite all right, Grandma.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay. I already talked to her about that. Look at this photo I found in the...
Goodness, I haven't seen that. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about...
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since apparently he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph...
Any particular reason for that?
Not that I know of.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather.
Brams, can you tell me anything about this?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps some...
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something... I found this book in the...
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything.
He was a man of science. Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
These should come in handy when I need... All right, got it.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if...
Sure thing, man.
Do you know anything about what happened to...
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McCon?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the picture.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of... Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. Do you recognize the...
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as a...
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am.
I don't see a reason to ask. I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really...
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I do have official business.
Nice try. You know what caller ID is? Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here. All right, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family. I wonder what that kid is doing. Hey, kid.
Hi, yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. You're not here alone, right?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind.
I'll go look for your mom, okay?
Don't... Whatever.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone. Kid? Guess he found his mom.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Hey.
Hi there.
Could you distract...
Sure, I needed to...
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again. Okay, there's gotta be something... Okay, what do we have here? Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you...
Sure thing, ma'am.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to...
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need...
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official...
I do have official business. I'm deputy...
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every... Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual...
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 5557...
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk for...
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found out that the drowned girl's name...
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget?
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do.
But not the father?
No. He just...
I see. Do you know...
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask. Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
All right, found an address.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your dog.
Well, you know what? Lily was precious. Special. Lily died.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye. Just go away. Just go away.
Care to join me for a smoke?
Well, what brand?
Corley cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Now, this here's my boy Nate. Be polite and say
hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I would...
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what...
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So...
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I...
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal...
How long?
A week, maybe.
I don't need to ask her about that. Mind telling me what Lily was...
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister, but Lily was like any girl growing up. Normal, happy, talking about school. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about... We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook within us. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher when Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just she started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. I tried everything. Counseling, support. About a year later, she just...
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now.
Does the name Charles...
Oh, he's some big-time business...
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
I don't need to ask her. What do you do to support...
A little bit of this and that. Got me...
What happened to your husband, if you don't...
You could say... He didn't quite cope as well as... He got himself a death wish after what happened to... 5 years left for him in the joint net.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without...
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs...
No reason to... No reason to show... No reason to... No reason to... Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. And... No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but...
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin.
That's very helpful, Sue. Ugh. Another question for the... I'd rather just ask. I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Hey.
Hi there.
Could you?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not a...
Here we go again.
Wait, residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grand...
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another. It's getting late. I should head back to the city. Hey, you're still...
I was wondering when you'd show up. How...
Long story. I found out about...
Wow, what a mystery.
The plan? There is no plan. This whole thing was a stupid idea. Grandpa is still gone, and nothing I do can change that. Besides, it's all dead end.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him? And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how...
I know, right?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the...
I'm afraid there's nothing I can...
Fine. Let's just...
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that drink. Without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses a space. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you...
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of weird.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one...
Can't you just pat...
No way! He's such an ass!
He thinks the what is better than the...
I know, right? Can you believe...
Can't you just hack your way back?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something.
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for...
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged on to a machine to which we have unrestricted and... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally...
That sounds especially...
Well, not crash it. Just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the...
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS. It just...
IBS? What the hell?
Furious. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you did. Not rocket science. You do what I ask.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see. There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. It's labeled 1. Boot your computer. Use 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's app. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere... All right, time for some
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I need you to come and fix my room.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
My, oh my, now how did...
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto!
That's perfect. Could you try logging on?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Yeah, that works.
No problem. Let me know.
Shit. I have to come up with a way.
IT, this is Clyde.
I kind of forgot.
Well, it's real easy. It's the first letter of your first name followed by your last name. So Jane Doe would be J Doe.
All right, sounds easy enough. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god.
And presto! Good as new.
That's perfect. Could
You go ahead. I'll...
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out. Let me try to log... Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your...
Oh, I'll try. Phase 1. All right, that should do it. Guess what?
You got it? Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now.
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for...
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you...
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon.
Now this is just emotional...
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh. That is the worst insult... I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore. This must be the software I need. There was a floppy disk inside. What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find. That shape has to be significant somehow. Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing? Good idea, but I should probably zoom in all the way. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture. Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out. Almost. Just a few more tweaks. That should work. Alright, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
leave a message after the beep.
I don't see how those things work together. That combination makes no sense.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica. Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number, too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer.
Sounds good. I'm sure I found everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected. I'll just get rid of the original pic. Strange. Now that I look... Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all. Hey, E, come check this out.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the...
Now that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reason...
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes...
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate...
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely is...
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting...
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that...
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey!
So, any progress?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Apology accepted. You can start by...
Very well.
Do you know anything about what happened?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their... In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few...
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather just couldn't bear seeing.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an...
I can't say that I do. Father had many...
What do you know about Lily?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that...
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much...
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with... He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
What do you know about Lily?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the...
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere.
Do you know anything about...
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you...
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they...
Yeah, I suppose you're a return...
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king. Illusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king, check.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser.
So Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling you could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything...
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right, yeah. All right, I'm off. Peace.
Okie dokie.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Diggy.
Well, I'm just going through it. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to...
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic, then.
So cold. Like...
What do they call you?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right. I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, what's your...
My story?
Yeah. Don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry...
Is that so?
I used to have more hair.
That I actually...
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Silencer the Lambert, Jacob's The Usual Surprises.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for...
So, tell me about...
What about it?
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy. The story is told, the movie ends with the biggest surprise. I guess it's more...
Oh, never mind.
Not the culture.
Okay.
Bye.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
They don't pay you.
No shit.
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him.
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here.
What a bitch. I need to get rid of her. Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
So...
The best! The very...
You know, that nurse in there, and that she always wished you'd...
I knew it! I thought it was...
Yeah, that's definitely...
I'm gonna have to oblige.
How about the
Business as usual. I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's this smell? Bacon? Oh, Bob, in my head.
Nurse! He's seizing!
Oh, shit!
Man, I feel like a total...
It's all right. Understood, sir. So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your...
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
She's but a cup. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers.
That's not what this is about.
Sounds serious. But
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by...
very true. That's something that Jack...
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times...
Hold on there. Explain...
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm Kathy Rain.
Now
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides...
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely...
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather?
I wish I did, Kathy. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment?
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that, people from places like this have a deeply... In her eyes, I had become one of...
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that Mrs. Rain accepted the health care?
I see. What can you tell me about your friend?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved.
So when did you two lose touch?
The truth is, Brian Rain...
My parents?
Yes. They ruined I couldn't have that around my daughter. Or my new... Joseph was naive. He believed that anyway. He was just... too...
I wouldn't mind teaching my old man some manners myself.
Yes, of course. You must understand this better. People like your father simply cannot grasp. So our families started drifting apart. Not long after that, your grandfather...
Do you recognize the call sign Cock?
Would be strange if I didn't, since it belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran.
Perfect. Thanks. Tell me about Jimmy Cochran.
In a literal sense.
Let me guess. Since
Either 82 or 83.
Do you remember the name of the
Something starting with an E.
Ingstrom?
Yes, that's the one.
I do. My mother is in there.
I see. It must have taken...
I guess so. Do you know why Jim...
Some obsessive compulsives.
Creepy. I wonder what set him up. You bought a number of paintings by Lily Meyer.
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife, I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, when a young artist with any talent, shortly after procuring the art, today I'm sure I would have made...
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Can you tell me about...
Well, somebody broke in. The strangest thing was, but every single...
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman. They found a few hairs, which...
Some stunning police work.
Indeed. There was a...
So, I take it the case was...
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one...
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter.
Certainly. I'll call ahead.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But...
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked...
Is that so? Strange.
What can you tell me?
They seem like any other weddings, baptisms, and...
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather...
You guys look like you just won the lottery.
Indeed.
Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you...
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome.
Hello, Sheriff.
If you...
Do you know anything about...
Yes, Mr. Lenny!
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglar.
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy. I gotta find this Goldfarb guy.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Grandma.
Sure, hon.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
Does the name Frank...
Oh, that poor man. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about the...
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find...
He's homeless, dear. Lost...
Okay, now I know who you're talking... Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat. Well, gotta go, Grams.
Bye, Kathy.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way...
Anything you need.
Kathy.
I did. Rumors spread.
I think I need to ask him about a few... Do you know anything?
It was the work of the devil. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy.
Did you know him personally?
In a way. They collaborated on a...
So my grandfather wasn't...
I wouldn't say that, no. That being said, Joseph...
Really?
Oh yes, I was a teenager. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride, and for that, I'm...
Do you know who...
I don't...
Does the name Lil...
It does. I was a substitute teacher in her...
Really? Did you...
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as...
Alright, so...
For one, she started skipping school. A lot. She always looked depressed. And...
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is that...
Do you know any...
I have just a vague...
Care to tell me...
I'd be happy to. This church was founded by... Back then, he made his living as a... However, this day he was angry. Then suddenly, divine the Father... This epiphany was the moment he sold all of his belongings. Soon thereafter, he built this church.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed. The stained glass window.
Do you know exactly when?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just...
Well, it was in the spring of...
Okay.
People flocked to Father Bill. The church flourished and continued. That's when I stepped into...
I take it that the church started...
Yes. But I assure you, the church is still...
Looks kinda...
It's not really...
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals, then?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect.
Do you know...
I'm afraid...
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine...
I need a word, Miss Min...
Wait, how do you know?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight?
What can I say? I'm...
Who?
The guy who had the...
Oh, he ran off somewhere.
Okay, thanks. Hello again, Goop.
You again? Are you? I'll try to tone down.
Huh, yeah, you...
I know.
Listen, I feel...
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was...
So what brings you to the house?
I'm afraid that ship has long since... I had a few things I wanted...
Shoot, Missy!
Do you know what happened?
I'm most certain.
What?
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can...
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted?
I should have...
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. My wife had just left me, taking the... But I'm telling you, those goddamn...
yeah,
Open your mind, man.
I don't need to ask. Do you know who...
Yep, my dad was the one who...
Really?
Geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage... Not to mention how that entire...
Now that's an understatement. I should probably... What's your opinion?
I'd say they're good people. His dad, father...
What kind of...
I don't know. Isaac turned it all...
Interesting.
Not really.
All right. Your real name is...
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness...
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw?
I heard the alarm go off, glass...
What did they look like?
It was dark. I don't know. They were definitely...
They what?
Oh, nothing. That's it.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away.
A ring? What kind?
Platinum with an inscription. Man, I don't remember. My photograph...
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long...
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Didn't I see 2 letters? Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow. Actually, exactly.
Any idea what
Beehive? Bet hive?
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya!
Oh.
Mind if we talk for...
Not at all, dear. What's on your...
Do you recognize the acronym?
Yes, dear. It means...
Oh, his biker gang. What can you tell me about...
I refuse to talk about those... You should stay far away from them.
I don't see a reason. Do you know who Jimmy Cox...
I believe he teaches at the
I don't think so, at least not anymore.
Really?
There's more. I found out Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to...
You should go find the man, then. Surely he...
That's the plan. I just wondered if they're...
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch. I know that he had a wife, Agatha. And...
Okay, thanks, Grandma. Well, gotta go, Graham.
Bye, Kath.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
What can you tell me?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but we put a few of their captains in the slammer.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me...
Got it. Thanks. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Sweet button.
Like hell I am. I'm no...
You sure? Doesn't she...
Step off.
Or what?
Or you'll be scraping your ball...
Oh, I love it.
Let go of me!
Oh!
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leave...
For fuck's sake!
Sorry, boss, I'll go.
He'll be disciplined.
He better be.
I am.
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. Who are you really?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient.
I need to figure out some proof. I need to show him some kind of proof. This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the...
I get it. Can't be...
So, that's your ride-out.
76.
You got the same taste as your old...
Probably the only thing.
Did you set up those...
Yeah, took some time to get...
I imagine so.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth?
I guess you'd know. Anyway.
Go ahead, then.
Do you know...
No. We had our differences, me. I'd rather be dead than...
So, I take it you and him did...
No, I could write a book. He could be a real self, but everyone knew. I respected Joseph. Joseph always blamed...
Like hell...
Is that what you think?
Well, my mom...
And you consider her to be reliable. Joseph wasn't a saint. He's the ones who wouldn't fit in.
Do you know who Jimmy...
No.
Do you know...
Nothing that anyone else heard.
Tell me.
15 years now, give or take.
Good. Then you can tell me...
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but...
Oh, cut...
Is that so?
I couldn't care less about Rad...
I have no intention of discussing...
What can you tell me...
Do I look like a pious man?
What can you tell me...
Black Hats MC was founded in Commonwealth Springs as the mother chapter. There's a total of 16 members here. I'm the acting president of this chapter.
The law give you any trouble?
They used to be tough on your granddad.
And now?
Now they try.
I don't need to show him. I don't need to show him that. Do you know anything about this?
Do I look like a florist?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to do.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Em.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that, but I think I may...
I'm all ears.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double B. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it.
Sounds like my...
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary.
I take that back.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary.
If you say that special ingredient...
No. Brian, it's probably something uncommon, like a...
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo...
It'll make him remember Brian. Which, Brian was like a son to him. If you could recall the good time...
I guess it could be worth a try.
You're Brian's kid.
Well, how was that drink...
Tasted a bit more... Oh, if you had a lot of them...
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, this is it. This is where the pic... I'm not sure what I expected to... I need to clear my head. What the...
We've met before.
Nope, just...
Memories can deceive, Cat.
Who are you?
You told me.
I feel...
It's the mending.
You're not real. I'm...
Focus, Kathy.
You mean Lily? What if...
She's the anomaly.
Dial down the metaphors and...
You see, my name was taken from... You're on the right path, Kathy.
Wait, what? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom? Hello? Creepy bald. Guess no one's home. What's this? A bald man dressed in... Sorry, endangered flower, but I... I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that.
Sure thing, V.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's...
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? You know, all this...
Yeah?
Yeah, some guy had offered. I was busy with it. He returned a week later with a nice... I didn't realize Wade is a powerful...
Got it.
Not much. Carl...
Whoa, Isaac?
Could be. I don't know.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me?
I couldn't give two
Bullshit. Don't
Either he's dead or he...
They don't, but I meant it when I said...
Comforting to hear, Mr.
Shut up and listen. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, and I think part of him was...
Sure. Let's hope...
Just take...
You too.
Oh, it's you again.
Come on. No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate old.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this. That day went by fast. I think I'm...
Hello, sweet.
Hey, Grandma.
Of course.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Do you see? You are both unwanted. Good. Lick the
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What morning?
You have such a lovely friend, dear.
Oh, I have no doubt.
You sleep even longer here?
Oh, gee, must be the blissful Can I talk to you for a sec?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother does...
Sure. You go ahead, children.
What the hell is wrong?
I don't know.
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to...
I was super bored.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a
You could be a very
funny. You can go home now.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my... Ugh, I hate... I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for... First off, there's a high number of missing... That wouldn't be too unusual if... But it doesn't. Violent crime...
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county... And guess what? Conwell Springs...
That makes some sense.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answer.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the So, I'm gonna head over there.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy?
Oh, I'm hoping it will.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about...
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not.
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a... If he still won't trust me, I can show...
I suppose it would give me enough time.
Yay! Oh, let's do it!
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus...
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to act?
How do you know that?
You did.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy.
I'm making perfect sense. All bets are off now. Forget all the rules. No going from start by asking me.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl she found in the end.
Next for what?
You'll not listen.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you...
I'm, touching all of us with, after all,
What was? What did you...
Be patient. Let's continue.
You mean the black hats?
Indeed.
That's a mild way of...
I feel I've seen you. Your mother on...
You know Mom?
Why don't you see her yourself?
It's complicated.
Looking away won't...
I know, just...
Very well. Let's go see the man.
What can you tell me about the...
No, that's...
What is so special about...
No, that's...
What happened to you, Jimmy?
No, that...
What can you tell me about the...
No.
The man in red?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. Some call him a spirit. You are doing...
What happened to my grandfather and...
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place. And unstop. There had to be...
What did you ask him?
I asked him to find...
The source of what?
Everything.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had...
Allies? Who?
The man...
I found the message you left for Grandpa.
Meeting the lights, of course.
You mean this?
Oh, yes. But when they got close, I found myself... It felt like breathing through... No wonder some sink beneath...
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man. I am so tired, Kat.
But what are they?
The cradle of obscurity.
Why are you constantly...
Why do you assume I have...
I still have a few more things to ask. What happened to you, Jim?
That's not the misguided faithful.
Do you know who...
That's not the...
What is so special about Lily...
That's not the...
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity...
They are.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? The lights are... They are but a twist. The judge and everything we long. It's more than most...
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace. It's the only way to save...
What? Are you talking...
Yes, she is being claimed.
I need more than that. I need to find Eileen. Found a large old key in here.
Hey, what are you...
Cut the bull.
What in the Lord's name?
Red-haired girl, I know she...
I don't think...
Breaking and entering.
You don't understand.
Funny story.
Ugh, you gotta be...
You better hope that Father...
I want my phone call.
Can't hear?
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation.
Well, this blows. And I smell fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Okay, now what? Worth a shot. Oops! These paper clips might be useful. Okay, let's see if not perfect, but they should get the job done. I'm so good. Okay, got all my things back. Huh?
Hopes in jaw. An inky. Rule me.
What the hell? Good thing the bike was... locked.
I did what you asked, Father. But something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls then. Yes. Hey, what's that?
Eat this! Eileen? Snap out of it! No, God, what did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off. That should do it. He had a key on him. A small key with a tag attached, labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic.
All right, well...
Should we bring...
Eileen, and no, I'll take care of her, please, just...
All right, then, but don't think you're all... Considering the circumstances, you better not leave town until we've...
That's more than fair.
Good. Come by.
I will. It's my fault that...
No, it's not. Go there. Find out what he knows and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Jo.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right, then. Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address? This might come in handy. Doesn't fit. Must be for a different... Aha! Just some old newspapers and... Just some old newspapers. Empty. Found a tape in there. There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He...
This is Joseph Rain. Operation log, part August 8th, 1981. The area appears to be circular. So it's important to be find the source. There's a man dressed in red. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. As I'm falling, I reach for the parrot. That's when I wake up.
I'll just borrow this for a while. sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, he's holding a girl underwater. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note. Nathan,
Yes?
I know about
I like Lily.
Nathan, tell me.
I don't know.
It's okay, Nathan. I'm a friend.
You.
Yes, he told me to ask. He said that you would tell me the truth. You're honest, aren't you?
Lily was angry that time.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mom.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She said I had to. She had painted it. I didn't want to, but Lily said, but the red man says it was
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault.
I don't know. I see him in the woods.
They did.
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind of medicine? Pills to make...
I don't know. Just medicine.
You talked to Lily?
Yes.
Take me to her, Nathan.
You promise not to tell Mom?
I won't. I promise.
Okay. See?
Get away from them, Nathan.
Look!
Maybe they can't affect him for some reason.
Poor little Mender met her, claimed by the lake. She screamed, but all was in vain, and her cries went There. No pain, no gain. At least astute up. Well then, it's been a...
Jesus. Nathan? How long was I... hidden safe. There's also a poem here, written... I copied it to my notepad. An electronic safe with a numeric key. In the text, Father Bill's family members, could he be referring? I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the... Okay, these graves must somehow correspond to Father Bill's poem. Let's see if I can figure... Of course! The sign of the Lord! Some of the graves can... Now, if I can only figure out which day... Yes! That must be it! 3 dawns mean... I'm sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down... From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. Yes! Found a bunch of...
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning... I've watched them become corrupted with pride. I've seen the history of this message I've hidden it so that only the... Now, heed these words. You must stay. It's the only way to cleanse yourself.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys...
Yeah, the sheriff is...
All right. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that...
Jesus.
Yeah. So...
I'll call the judge and get a warrant.
Okay. Can I go talk?
Go ahead. Ask.
Will do.
Think nothing of it.
Listen to this, Isaac.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe.
I don't believe it.
It's not too late to redeem yourself.
Preposterous. No one is I've been north of the lake, but he's nowhere to be. He abandoned us all.
You believe that you are carrying...
Don't think I can't hear that mocking...
He mentioned north of... I'll probably have to narrow...
Father, Have you abandoned me? I will atone for God have...
My God. Met her end. Intense.
Greetings.
You again.
Me again.
You better have some answers.
All in due time.
Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes.
Why? What?
The tribulation.
Who's we?
My kind.
To what end do you serve this god?
All we want is for you to take your...
If that's the case, why were all those people hurt?
You misunderstand. What one wants, happiness is not a one-way street. Your grandfather understood.
Wait, you saw...
Oh, yes. Right here, he was a tortured soul. He sought the power,
But Grandpa didn't make it. He failed. He was so much stronger than me.
Is that what you believe?
But why me?
Because you so desperately need. They follow you like it is.
This is crazy. I could just walk away.
There's nothing.
Eileen. I can't leave her like that.
I see now why he speaks so highly.
Surreal. It looks like Grandma's, but different. Hey. There was a pen hidden. What the? You're not supposed. Who are you? I should ask you the same. Do you like what we did to? Don't you just want to kill her? What the hell are you talking about? Now, I'd love to stay and chat. Oh my God. Mom? It's too tough. There was a scalpel hidden inside the wall. Got it. There you go, Mom. No! I had no choice. You started hurting yourself. I forgive you. Oh, God. You killed Mom. That wasn't Mom, it was some kind of monster. We're all monsters to you. Kill her, Dad. No. Who's your daddy now, bitch? Stay away from me.
Any moment now.
I've been angry. I will never forget. Where did... There's a weird scarab thing in there. Got it. There's also something here. There are 2 padlocks here. One. This padlock might be useful. I don't think I need to use the chain itself for... That should work.
Do you see?
I don't...
Do you see?
Yes, kid.
Do you know who I am?
I don't like this. I want to go...
You'll never go home. When you threw me away, do you regret what you...
No. You're just here to test me.
Good. The heart must... This is a fleeting moment.
Who are you?
The dweller in the lake.
Lily?
I feel like I know her.
I don't understand any of...
Only what you want from yourself. We are nearing the end.
Who is?
You know.
Okay, now what? All right, we should be good to go. You! Why do you hate this mirror, and I'm not afraid. You are nothing. Get the hell out. No! You look a bit... No, I'm the... I'm speechless. That's a first. No.
It's so good to see.
Is it really you?
It hasn't been that long from...
You look exactly... But how is this even...
You don't have to worry about...
I've missed you, Grandpa.
I know you did.
I found out how you...
I just wanted you...
Can I get you out of here?
I'm afraid that's not...
But I just got you back. I can't...
You don't need me, Kathy. I'm so proud.
This...
I know, darling. I know.
But why are you here?
No, the tests are over, Kathy. I'm breaking...
We have worked so hard to make this happen. This whole place needs to be...
That red fiend has no intention of letting your...
What do I have to do?
You have to finish what I started.
Yes, the red ones above feed this. Hurry, now before...
Wait! I need to go back up. Ugh, my head. It's like the worst. I need to stay focused. Burn them. That should be enough.
Major forest fire raging in Conwell Wood, but the latest reports say that the fire largely thanks to the local lake, which provided ample water for the dousing effort.
Oh,
You're back.
Oh, thank God it actually...
I think so, but
Yeah? You were out for a long...
I think Isaac drugged me. I remember hearing the wind. I'm not sure what happened next. It felt like she kept me safe.
It must have been your guard.
I think so, too.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, E. Things looked scary there.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth told me what...
Yes, about that poor man.
Welcome home, son.
Guess he finally grew up.
I can't help but feel bad for him, despite what he did.
At least we stopped him from hurting anymore. So, I guess this really is a stupid part of me thought that if I would find the truth...
It's not stupid.
Jeez, when did you become so Philip?
I told you. I feel different.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think any of it was...
I don't know, E, but I hope we managed to stop it. You know, despite everything, I think...
Really?
Well, except for the part. Try not to do that next time.
Wait, there'll be a next time?